Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fetchr Bingo 5.2.2 by NeunEinser. It's time for the last of the seeds for this week's Fetchr seed challenges. It's the practice seed. It's seed 95, 16, 44, 7, 12. And it looks... I mean, the card is not a good looking one. Maybe the spawn point has the ability to make up for that somewhat, but... I don't know. I don't know. It might be the worst seed of the week. There's a decent swamp. There is a decent swamp. That's actually a very good swamp. There's also a puddle growing through the village well. That's a bit of an issue for the water supply, I would guess. But, you know, I don't live here. It's fine. We don't need the grove, but we do need the dripstone. That's nice. That is nice. We need that outpost. I could have trim. It's very secluded up there, though. Another portal down there. Anything else? And there should be lush cave around, and we do need the drip leaf. Yeah, in there probably. Hopefully, anyway. There's at least some clay. Wish I had a spyglass, but yeah. This is still the latest stable release. Anyway, I mean, like, the beta is stable too, I guess, but it's a beta. I don't know. I don't know. Right. What do we need? Let's go count and then go get it and then be done with this week's seeds. Don't love this. Don't love this card, no. 3, 5, 7, 8, 13. Slow. It's not always a good sign. 17 iron, I guess. 3 diamonds. We need lapis for the boots, maybe for blue dye as well. Maybe twice even for blue dye. We need redstone. 9, 10. 10 redstone? No copper though, right? No gold, no emerald. That's something. Spider eye. And 3 string. We need the brown mushroom and 1 sugarcane here. 4 sugarcane maybe? Sure. We need the snow layer. We need the amethyst block, so probably a geode. Cactus green, dripstone block, the blocky one. We need a slime ball for the sticky piston. We need the rabbit hide, so probably a few rabbits. We need the double cooked, the 3 double cooked stone. We need the... Unless, no, I think there was a blast furnace there, wasn't there? Yeah, I don't need that at all. We need the kelp cooked and blocked. 5 leather for boots and bundle, and yeah, the light blue dye. Gunpowder for the firework. We need 9 wheat, 11 wheat, 11 wheat. We need the potato baked. We need 1 wood painting. Trim, ink sac, white dye, drip leaf, cocoa bean, red dye, blue dye, brown fish in the bucket, flint, and tough. All right. It's gotta be like check for like a quick drip leaf here, and then grab a cocoa bean and get to the village. Extract as much value as we can from that, and then either go for the dripstone and the swamp. But that's gonna be like, I don't know. It's not gonna be. Maybe we go down there and then around, but then we have to go back up. I don't know. Do we see any geodes or ship? I do not. So the outpost is the only thing. Is that a geode? That is a geode, isn't it? It looks weird though. Maybe it's not one. Maybe it's not one. I wish I had a spyglass. It looks wrong shape-wise, but it is like a dark and a light block. I don't know. Yeah, whatever, nothing good here. I hate being in the mountains. Like Y120 spawn point is just very, very high up. It's kind of inconvenient. What can you do? There's some iron there, you know? 1 anyway. Do we need any surface? Just a bucket for the cord, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be hard to do enough stuff here to make it till nighttime without it being like a huge waste of time. But obviously we have to play that swamp. Like, we're not going to find a better one. I can't risk losing, you know, losing that. Like, it's just, you gotta do it. I probably don't need that much of this, but if you get the trim from something that isn't a ship, it might come in handy. Frank? Indeed-ish, anyway. No, it was quick enough. I'm not mad at it. Might want blocks to stack back out of the cave here. Wherever it even is. Here. Not a good not a good stretch of the cave here. I hate this, but yeah. It's worth doing. Wish I had water up here, but I don't. I mean, yeah, the fact that there's dripstone here too makes it like okay. Because we'll at least get something. But this is so narrow. They can swim up on that side. Okay, sure, we'll do that. And we'll say that's fine. Yeah, sure. You have to find a way down that doesn't suck. Well, yeah, no, I have to go for that. Why are you so annoying? Stop the stepping forward. We need a rail, you know, would be great. But there are like 2 diamonds visible here. Can't pass up that, I think. Any iron in here? Yes. Okay, that's very nice. Don't have to cook then. Where's the pig there? I don't know how you aggroed. You didn't see me. You could not have possibly seen me, but of course you knew exactly where I was. Okay, that's the diamonds done. But now we also need a tuff and redstone here. 10 redstone and 1 tuff, right? All for shape. Take the bread. Yeah, if you need the rails, this would be much better. Or a hanging sign, or, you know, stuff like that. Enderman. There's redstone there, but like, why is that so hard to get to? Just put it over here. The first hit such a spammed hit? I don't think so, but whatever. The game thinks so. Why is there no like just redstone? It's just like, okay, grab the redstone. Why does it have to be like this? I don't need lapis too. That's enough. Let's get that overhang redstone. Wherever it is, actually. It's down 1, right? There. Hope it's enough. I'm gonna be mad if it's not. It's just a 2. First one was 5. Still on track for 10. 10. Okay, that's lucky. I do like that. That's a good thing. All right, let's get out. There will be more diamonds up there and like over there and down there and everywhere, but let's just get out. Wow, it's redstone right here. Couldn't see it. Because it just wasn't... Okay, I can't stop bouncing now because the game loves that. Again, I don't know. That bug was like gone, I think, for a bit. It's worse now. That sucks. Wish I could swim here, but... Swimming is really hard to trigger sometimes. A lot of the times, really. Any cocoa beans? Doesn't look like it. There. Alright, I mean, I don't know. Sure. Boat. Doors. Maybe this is okay still. Doesn't feel like it, but it could be. So enough of that, that's nice. I should try to grab string down there. Oh well. Too late now. Where's my furnace? There's my furnace. Do I need rabbit drop? I do need rabbit drop. Why? I don't know. You don't make any sense, guy. I was trying to compensate for movement that just never happened, and that like looks very foolish when you try to do that. Because you're just whiffing. But I was like assuming or expecting some movement, and then the game was like, no, I'm just chilling out, you know, no movement needed. And it caught me by surprise. Hate this. Can we get up somewhere without it being horrible? I hope so. Nine minutes. Yeah, we need to be faster here. That's very hard to do, though. Very hard to do. Did I ever tell you that we're going to break out the seed? I don't remember saying it, now that I think about it. But you know, that's what we're doing. God, this is annoying. They got up though. It's very annoying though, yeah. That should be enough food, I imagine. Cook these, throw out that, put on this, give me... I don't know, give me another furnace and turn it into smoker. That. What else are we doing? Right. Cookies. Offhand that, I guess. Some food. Could be in better shape for sure, but it's not terrible just yet. It's not. How much iron is even on the card still? Not that much, right? I don't know that I need to gore him. What a cursed portal. I want a blast furnace. I mean, I need it. Is there like a smithing table somewhere too? It might be. There's a redstone tray we don't care about. This could have a bundle. We should look at that for sure. And I need a potato still. Which could also be in the chest here, I guess. Yep. No bundle though, shame. Shame. Very cursed portal. Crazy cursed. Right. Potato. I don't even know if this is worth doing still, but let's cook this. It's fine. Make this so we can take that out as soon as we get the thing right. Spider eye, brown mushroom. Is there anything else I want from the village? No, right? Could be okay. Don't need chickens. How? Whatever. It makes no sense. Where did you put me? You didn't put me where the boat is. That's mean. Or the boat where I was. Either way, very mean. Why is there a baby zombie? Just makes everything annoying. Early slime though, that's good. That's not a hit. You're like so far away. Not even close to being okay. So we could go for that outpost, I guess. It's so high up the mountain in the middle of the snowy thing. Is so annoying. It's very annoying. I don't know that that's a good idea. I do need 5 leather for boots and bundle. No. 3 as a start. Need more spiders, need sugar. Very hard to get to the spiders though, because they are, you know, guarded by a creeper and a skeleton. Okay, got the eye. I need 3 string, I have 1. Expected number is 3. It's okay. Just pointing out that the drop rate still isn't great, even with the eye in 3 instead of 9. As it was just 1, I think. I need some sugar. That's too annoying. I don't want to go in there. I think we're skipping the outpost. It might be great value because it could just have the thing, but it also might just not have the thing, and then I don't know. And there are not going to be any cows up there, or anything else that helps me. So I don't know. Maybe we're okay just on land for now. Definitely need the bucket. Oh, I need a snow layer still too, right? It's kind of annoying. Like this could almost be good. tail guard we don't need. More baby zombies, I think. No? Okay, it was just weird step sounds then. Don't really need a portal, don't really need a village. We'll take the sugar dough and then we'll get the snow. Rabbit, right, that's also very annoying. What about that? Where are you? There, of course. It's only meat. Shame. Over 2. Not great. Do that though. I guess we can do that. I don't know. It feels like we should be in better shape than we are, but just not the case. Do we need that? Yeah, so many annoying things actually still on the list. That's crazy. It's crazy. Don't need it, however. Give me some. No, we're swimming. Just press the buttons again. Always works. I mean, I don't know. Where do we go for rabbit hide? I need more spiders too. I don't know. I guess I need string, not spiders, but that seems like the most reliable way of getting string. But then again, it's not. At all reliable, basically. I don't know. That's enough for sure now. Might have had enough before. No, it was 2. I think I had 2. I needed 3. I have 4. It's fine. It's good. Or good. So trim, right? And more leather, right? Haven't seen a cow in a bit though, I think. Yeah, 2 away on that front. Could still find a bundle. There was a village there. But there still would be 1 off on the boots. Sure game. Bunch of strays, but I don't see any rabbits here. There definitely should be a few. Too many strays can like just look in peace, because I don't want to be slow. There we go. Right. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if that outpost has trim. It's very far away now, though. It definitely can't be worth it anymore to go back. Cows. Okay, that's over my programs, hopefully. 4 should drop 2, right? Yeah. Trim. I mean, that's mostly it, right? Or is it? I think that's it. I have everything else in my inventory, just not in crafted form. Maybe let's change that. Get set up for it too. Unless we see a ship or something. I don't. Right, let's do snow layer, throw that out. We need some sticks for sure. We need tripwire hook, crossbow. I need a bundle. I need 2 blue dyes, red dye, purple dye, white dye, light blue dye, light blue bundle. Throw out that, throw out that, throw out that. This could be boots already. I don't have to trim for them though. This can go paper, firework. And then ink sac, right? Ink sac for gray and trim. And actually, I know we should just make a smithing table too. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. Could be worse anyway. Squid crate, always great. Very hard to get. For some reason. Well, because they're swimming, I guess. Another portal. Another village, but there is also a ship. And when where there's a ship, there's a chance. And where there's a chance, let's see. Can we get out of this run? Not here. Here though, okay. Sloppy at the end, but that's okay. Good run. 21, 47, 48. Felt like fast early and then kind of like terrible for that middle stretch, and then it was fine again. Because it was not a very hard card anymore. After we got like, yeah, I mean the cave thing was pretty lucky, I guess. I don't know. I mean it's very obviously there. Yeah. But it was good value with the Lush Cave Diamond, Redstone, Dripstone done. It's pretty good. Spiders were annoying again, but not too bad. The slime was very kind. Spawned early and, you know, in a good spot. Rabbits were kind of meh, but, you know, again, 3 is okay, I guess. And then, yeah, I don't know. I think even if that outpost has the trim, it's probably not worth it because it's very slow, and then you're in the middle of nowhere in the top of a mountain, and you need leather and like amethyst and I don't know, a rabbit hide. It's just not gonna happen up there. Yeah, this looked like it could be horrible, and then it was actually pretty good. Yeah, I mean the huge swamp being there kind of alleviates like the biggest problem, and then you don't really like with the lush cave kind of there as well, even though it was like annoying to get down there. You don't need any biomes, really. I mean, you need rabbits, which are kind of biome bound, but not like, you know, not as strictly as some other things. So that made it okay, I think. And then, I mean, there was also Pale Garden and there was Cherry, so I think we would have been fine, even with some harder biome stuff around on the card. But that's okay. That's a good run. It's a good run. It's yeah. I mean, three or four. Yeah. I think the second 5 was fine, or actually good, and then both the points in the practice heat are good runs. And the first 5 wasn't really a bad run, just like a really annoying one, right? Like there's a difference. I'm not even that unhappy about the time it took, just like the way it played was so annoying. Anyway, so that's that. Next week, I'm gonna have to skip the weekly seeds because I'm not gonna be in town. Not even in country even. I'll play the point seeds ahead of time because I can guess what that's going to be. It's going to be 10, and then, you know, increment the 4 digits after that by 1 from this week. I'm going to play that, and then yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you soon with more Fetchr. All of that jazz. Bye bye.